Yo. What it do? What's good? What's good? Let's make sure everything's good. All right, what's good? What's good? 5 for 5. We streamed every day this week. Everybody doubted me, but we here. 5 for 5. All right, so today we are live on IG, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. IG, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Appreciate y'all joining. It's Friday. Hope you guys had a great week. Got 2 videos we're just gonna watch and break it down together with some rivals one-on-ones. Break it down quickly and then let you go into the weekend. Appreciate everybody joining. Make sure you follow us on IG, TikTok, Twitter. Sub to the YouTube channel if you haven't. A lot of great stuff coming. Cameraman's in town this weekend, so you know I'm linking up with him, and we're gonna make some fire videos for you guys. I think what I'm gonna do is a zone coverage videos for safeties and corners. Zone coverage videos for safeties and corners. Just pretty much breaking it down from what to do in each coverage, where your eyes should be, finding ways for you to be in position to make more plays in the coverage and stuff like that. So this weekend is going to be a big one. I think it'll be a very good video for you guys. I'm going to do a safeties one, and then I'm going to do a corners one to break it down for you guys. All right, so hopefully we get that done Sunday and then go from there. So what are we going to do is watch these 2 videos. You know the drill. I'll answer questions after each video, and then we go from there. Appreciate everybody joining. Let's get it. All right, so right here, I'm going to slow it down for y'all. Hold on. Custom. Let's go 75. Reset this ting. This is a good rep right here. Now, he's tugging a little bit, but it's not bad. Let go. Just make sure we see the hip drop. Make sure we feel the hip. If we're with the receiver like this, if we're hands on him, we should be able to feel him drop, right? Feel him drop so we don't, and then you see how he kind of stepped out of his frame. It caused him to slip. But we should be able to feel him drop to be able to make a play with the receiver. Good. See the hip drop. This is why it's important when we're in our pedal, in our transition, we stay in the same level. Watch him right here, right? Pedal. Watch what he does. Get tall right here. And now he has to get back down to get out, right? Stay low the whole time. Let him eat up the cushion so when he gets into you, that's when you know, okay, he's running that fade. But if there's separation, stay low because just in case you can break out of there, right? That's the difference right there. That's just the difference right there. Everything else was good. Ooh, eyes. Eyes. And he's stepping out his frame. See how wide he's getting? Trust your leverage. You understand that, look, as a receiver, when they give us a move at the top, they're giving us a move because we're in the way they want us to be, right? He was in good position where he could have just easily just trust his leverage and get ready to break. We didn't need a fall for it. We already inside leverage, right? So if he gives us a move, be patient. Be patient and keep your feet within your frame and drive to the upfield shoulder. And then he's looking back when he should be trying to close the space. Not bad. Not bad. Good job. It's a good rep. Take it to the Baja. It's a good rep. Weave. Good. Run. Good. Do you guys know how we read our receiver body language, right? Watch this receiver right here. Watch him. He stems us, squares us. Look at him leaning that way. Leaning that way to break the other way, right? Boom. We got to be able to read our receiver body language, attack the ball at the highest point. Now, right here, this is the part right here. When you feel the receiver push you like this, you got to lean back. Lean back into it and then be able to jump straight up, right? Now, if you feel him pushing you, you're out of position, get yourself back into position by turning, being man turn, and just play the receiver's hands at this point, right? You got too much separation. Right now, we got to turn and try to play the receiver's hands. But when you start to feel yourself, you got to start leaning back, especially when he's over top of us, right? Then kick step. Looking back, right? Little things, little things. Kick step. We want to kick step to meet him at a point. We don't want to just open the gate. Oh, somebody told me. I saw the. I need to respond to that. But I saw somebody told me press the. Right here, feet widens a little bit, and what he does, open the gate. Right there, kick step. Meet him at a point. Use your hands, right? Now he just kind of opened the gate a little bit. Because we want to force wide releases in press, guys. We want to force wide releases, limit the receivers. Stem us. What we doing? Stem. Okay. He's getting tall, so you know he's getting ready to break, right? And now we got to get ready to go, right? Don't wait. Get ready to go. Keep our feet within our frame. Oh, let me miss that one. Missed the beginning. I think it opened just a tad bit late. Not bad, though. We just got to fight through it and get that ball out. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Weave. Okay, open. I think he opened up a little too early from this angle. He looked like he opened up a little. Stay squaring your pedal a little bit so now we could just break on the upfield shoulder. Now we're in an awkward position right here doing all this. You know what I'm saying? It's awkward. Now we have to speed turn. We speed turn a little too late. So if you're in this position and he starts going here, you're already in kind of in position where you could just speed turn and just stay on the upfield shoulder. He kind of tried to stay inside leverage with him in that situation. Just either flip your hip and don't even speed turn and just run with him, right? But if you're in this situation, you got to just stick to that upfield shoulder and just run with him, right? He kind of put him in an awkward position right there, and now we're just out of position. Good finish, though. I like that. I like that. Look how he finished this. Caught it. Receiver's being lazy. Hit the ball out the receiver's hands. Be patient. This is what I say all the time, that we got a bad habit sometimes of trying to be too handsy, that it puts us out of position to run with the receiver, cover the receiver. He was in decent position at the beginning. Too high in his pedal right here. All right, he gives us a double move right at the top of the route right here. Boom, boom. Don't hesitate, just go. Now, this is the thing. If you go right here, you break into the upfield shoulder right here. Now, if he tries to break outside, if you break it taking a good angle, he's going to run right into you. So just trust that you're going, right? Weave. Come on. Stay in your pedal. Square. Pedal. He's kind of just shuffling. No. Pedal. Weave. Right? Now you kind of just let him run. Not bad. Right there. Good. Now right here, this is what I'm saying. So this is another situation that we got to work on, guys, is we in great position. Boom. He breaks for the post. We're in great position. go beat a receiver. Cut him off, go beat a receiver. Right? We know the route at this point. He's not going to run anything else. He's not going to run anything else at this point. He's not going to run it out from this depth. He's not going to run a dig from this depth. He's running a post, right? So go beat a receiver now. But right here, we're playing with the receiver right there. We could have easily just lean, locate, go make the play on the ball, right? So this is why we got to recognize route as they develop, right? Remember, 5, 10, 15. 10-ish yards is where the break for the post, the digs, the drags. Around that time, that's where they start to break. So as we're running with them, we got to be able to understand, okay, he broke inside at 10 yards, right? 10 to 12. Okay, I know that's going to be a dig. I'm in great position. Let me go make a play on the ball. That's a good wrap right there. That's a good wrap right there. Ah, come on. Trust it. Trust it. So one thing I would say is when receivers are running routes like this, watch him right here. So he's running. Boom. He getting tall. He's getting tall, so you know he's getting ready to break. Okay. Bro, he break inside. Let's start working towards him. So now if he does do another thing, we could just use our hands to get hands on him, right? In high school. In high school and you might be able to get away in college a little bit. Pros, it's a different ball game in the pros. Make things a lot tougher. So as we're closing the space, just break to your leverage. So now if he does give you a move to break outside, he's into you. If he does continue to go inside, you're already going towards him. You get what I'm saying? Post corner. So ideally, let's go back to that. So look where he ran that though. Look where he broke for the post. That's a good point right there. So watch. 5. Let me make sure we go all the way back. All right, so 5, 10, right? 12-ish, 15 right here. If he's going to run a post corner to this sideline, let him. It's fine with me. He has no space to run a post corner. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Recognize routes. Because he's not going to run. If he's going to run a post corner, this is where his alignment is going to be. Watch. He's going to align around really close to the hash so he has space to run the post corner. He's not going to run a post corner from here, break back here, and then break back out. There's no space for him to do that. You get what I'm saying? What's up with this dude, bro? Let's go back to where we was at. Am I frozen? I'm not frozen, right? Good. It's a good wrap right here. Man turn. Good job on the ball. Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Stay square. Good. Go make a play. Not bad. Not bad. Got the DonJoy. Knee brace. Come on. We talked about the same rep right here, guys. Falling for that move at the top of the route. Right? Start breaking. Break to your leverage. Gave him way too much space outside, but way to close the space. Good job. Good job. All right, now let me answer. I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna answer the questions in the chat. All right, so let's go to the top. Huff, appreciate you. Thank you. Money was good. Good. What's the best way to play a bigger receiver? So ideally you want to be physical with them. You want to move them. You want to limit the space, right? So if you're in press and going against a bigger receiver, our footwork is going to be very important. Our footwork and making sure we're in position to use our hands, right? That's going to be key. Now, our technique obviously is going to put us in the right position and everything, but we want to make sure that where we move, we're using our hands to force them wider, force them closer to the sideline, force them to have less space, right? Because it's going to be a harder throw. And then on top of that, when the ball's in the air, you gotta fight. You gotta fight. If you're going against a bigger receiver, there's no secret technique. Oh, if I do this, if he goes up for the ball, you gotta go and high point the ball with him, punch the ball out, rip the ball out. Especially if you're going against a taller, very tall receiver, you're just gonna have to fight. And you're gonna have to bring the receiver to the ground and make sure you rip them down, rip the ball out on the way down. There's gonna be times he catch it. That's part of it. You know what I'm saying, but you're going to have to fight. You know how to man turn in a certain situation, right? Know how to lean and locate to cut them off and attack the ball at the highest point. How do I stop getting holding calls physical? One drill that I like is working your press technique or working one-on-ones holding tennis balls, right? Because that's going to force you to not grab. Right, that's just gonna force you to place, and that's what a lot of DBs do is they tend to place and then grab. So if you do one-on-ones with tennis balls, holding tennis ball, or like boxing gloves, right, as you're doing the one-on-ones, it's gonna help you slowly stop doing that. So just keep working that. You work your press technique with the tennis ball, right? Doing one-on-ones with holding tennis balls, and that'll be make a huge difference. How should you play man as an undersized DB? Technique. Your technique would be very important. Like I just kind of explained earlier, technique and making sure that your footwork is on point, making sure that receivers take wide release, you kick step, all that stuff is going to be here, and then attack the ball at the highest point. Tips to catch a pick on a jump ball with tall receiver. Coaches says to box him. Yes, box him out, limited space. It all adds up, money. Like I said earlier, it all adds up. You're going to have to fight to play the ball through the air. You're going to have to punch the ball out, rip the ball out, you're just going to have to fight and attack the ball at the highest point. Always attack the ball at the highest point and then try to fight the ball out. Bigger receiver is going to try to box you out, so you're going to have to make sure you don't get boxed out, right? How to stay more patient in man. I'm better. So I'll tell you this, guys. A lot of these questions, if you sub to the YouTube channel, we already got videos already made for it, right? Videos already made for it. So make sure to check out the YouTube channel and watch the videos there. All right. Let's see this. I'll let this roll. Hold on. Make sure to watch, but you got to just practice. I think we watched this already, but I'm gonna just let this ride. You're just gonna have to practice the technique. Slow it down, right? Slow it down. Train your eyes to make sure you're disciplined. We got a video how to train your eyes. We got a video about press technique. We got a video about press, off man, like a whole bunch of videos on the YouTube channel that explains a lot of it. But it's just gonna have to slow yourself down. Slow yourself down. Focus on one thing at a time, right? And that's gonna help you a lot. Yeah, we do watch film out here. In cover 2 as a cornerback, if I play press flat and my receiver runs beats, and my wide receiver runs beats me with a go route, should I follow him? All right, so if you're playing press and in cover 2, all right, you want to force the inside release. Let's say he fights to get outside and he gets outside. Step in hinge, right, and get your eyes to number 2. See number 2, read the QB. So if number 2 is going vertical, you keep sinking underneath. You're not going to run with him hip to hip. You're going to keep sinking, right? Keep sinking, read the QB. All right, now you're going to read the QB. You read number 2 through the QB. So if number 2 runs the out route, you see the out route, and then you read the QB. The QB shoulders are going to point to the out route. You break on it, right? Let's say number is all verts and nothing's in the flat. You're not going to sit there and just cover grass, right? Just keep sinking. Keep sinking. Look for something backside, maybe a drag backside that's continuing, or something, right? That's how you got to do. You don't want to be in zone coverage covering nothing. You get what I'm saying? Coach, who plays off man technique the best right now? Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. Denzel Ward definitely stands out for me. Denzel Ward really stands out. Pat P. I'm going to say Pat P. Sorry. Pat Surtain stands out. He does a good job staying square. Another dude that plays pretty good off man is Asante Samuels Jr. He does a good job playing off man. I think he's been hurt lately, but him. Who else is really out there that stands out? What's his name too? Traverius Ward does a good job playing off man. Those really are the ones that really stand out to me. And what's his name too? Mike Still from the Commanders, the rookie. I think those people stand out for me. Coach, in NFL, who should I watch to study press man technique? But I am subbed and there might be a video. Yes. So I watch Pastor Tan. I watch for press man. I watch Alontae Taylor. Is very good. AJ Terrell. Who else stand out for me? And press. Desert Ward. Yeah, you can throw him in there. So those really right there for sure. Dang, come on, keep your eyes disciplined. Stingley. Shoot, there's a lot, but we'll start with those. And if you want to go throwback, you can watch Darrell Vivas too. What's good, Coach? Should I play both QB and DB in high school? If you could play QB and DB, go ahead. Usually they don't let QBs play DBs, play DB. But if they do allow you to play DB, they most likely gonna put you at safety, because now you understand how the offense operates since you're a QB. All right, so if you can, that'd be dope. I had one of my teammates in high school played QB and safety, and he was nice at QB, and then I think he got like 12 or 13, something crazy, 13 picks his senior year, which was crazy, playing both sides. So it was. I mean, it's rare, but if you could do it, do it. The more you could do, I'm telling you, the more you could do, the better it's gonna look. Let me see. All right. Answer that. Yes, I do. Could you explain fire zone coverages? So basically, it just depends on the zone that you run out the blitz, right? So, ideally it's just a zone. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the blitz and how you run into the blitz. Usually when you blitz and send in the house in a zone blitz, they want to take care of the deep threats, right? So they're going to depend on. So if it's, let's say, cover 3 and you're sending the house, you want to make sure nothing gets behind you. You don't want to be even you don't want to bait nothing, or you just getting back, because that's what we're giving up, right? That we have either some of the under guys, so probably the end is dropping to a spot to the flat immediately or something like that. So it depends on the zone you're covering based on the zone, the fire zone. You get what I'm saying? So it depends, because now they do have like a trap type zone where the corner would just sit and then the safety's over top immediately, right? So you got to understand because ideally what the plan is, we're trying to get the ball out quick, right? We want to make sure the ball is out quick. So that's why we're running that type of that blitz, that, okay, the quarterback is going to look at one spot and he's going to throw it. He don't have time to look anywhere else. Let's see. Coach, because I have not played QB since 10U. I have been playing wide receiver. Okay, in 10U and I had like 20. Damn. Okay, King. That's what's up, brother. 21 TDs. That's crazy. That's good. right, so we're gonna watch this video now and make sure I answered everything. We good. We good. We good. Bets. All right, let's get it. Oh, hold on. What's going on? All right, we got it now. We get it. I gotta slow it down. My fault. Hold on. Let me slow it that thing down. So one thing I always realize, guys, is on the receiver's on the hash, right? This is where a lot of times high tendencies are most likely out breaking route, right? So when you feel that stem, he's stemming right now. Start to weave with that leverage, and you know he's getting tall. You get what I'm saying? Now we get ready to break. We getting ready to break. So now that's why we always want to make sure we're pedaling with our weight forward, because look at this break right here. Look what he does. He has to scoop, and then he rounds that break, right? But if you pedal, weave, and now you can boom, boom, and you could break right to the upfield shoulder. But he's moving back a little bit, and he's rounded that break. He literally like traced that route. You get what I'm saying? Remember, at the end of the day, it's all about angles for us, guys. Getting too tall in his pedal right here. Same thing right here. Got too tall, pushed him back, get ready to break. And look where he was at. Look where the route was at the hash, right? Tendencies, right? Start understanding this. Start understanding this. All right, weave. Good. That's much better. Now let's get there, though. Let's get there. That's a good rep. That's the difference I'm talking about. So watch this right here. Watch him. Pedal. He's stemming us. He does a good job weaving. He's doing all this stuff. So we throttle down. Weight is forward. Push. He popped up a little bit, but I like that he's going this way though, instead of rounding the brakes like how the previous two DBs was doing. And then look at the angle he takes. Boom. Great job taking a good angle, seeing the ball, long arm to play through the receiver's hands. That's a good rep. That's a very good rep. That's a very good rep. Keep your eyes down. See, and now, what did I talk about earlier, right? Where he's going to run a post corner, right? Look where he's at. He wouldn't run a post corner at the numbers. He's going to run a post corner closer to the hash, knowing the space, right? Understanding the space, understanding what the receivers run just based off their alignment, right? So watch him right here. And what he do? He's trying to stack. Boom. That's the first break at 10-ish, right? Boom. Right? Post corner. Understand where he's at. Oh, we got to make that play, though. We're in good position. Don't get bean top like that. Damn. And, oh, you going, oh, nah. Come on, man. Kick. Decent. Good. Feel the lean. See, watching. You see how he's leaning towards us? He's leaning right here. Square. Boom. We got to see that. We got to see that. Good. Wide in the release. Run. Play through the hands. Good. Lean. Get ready. Lean. Start looking. So, I think he was in decent position where he could potentially see. Now that we know the route. Boom. Good. Kick. Boom. We're running. Right here. He might be a step. He might not be comfortable. It's fine. Just decide to play through the receiver's hands. You going to stick with it? Stick with it. Yeah, I did answer that, Gustavo.
It's me. Come on, bro.
Basically, I'll just answer it real quick. Basically, if he goes outside and he goes vertical, you want to step and hinge. C number two. I got a video on YouTube channel covering cover two, but you want to step and hinge. C2 to the quarterback. If number two is going vertical and number one's going vertical, you're not going to just sit in the flat and cover nothing, right? Keep sinking underneath. You're not going to follow him, but you're going to keep sinking underneath and play that void, right? And then you're going to read the QB. If number two runs an out route, you see the out route, and then you also see the QB shoulders point to the out route, you can break on it. Ooh, got him a little bit out the blender. Hold on. This is one of them things. If you don't weave, right? This is why we weave. He's already opening up to a direction when the receiver's still going vertical, right? Weave, pedal, weave. Now watch. If we pedal, weave inside. We got inside leverage. All right, just stay inside and pedal. Weave towards here. So now if he breaks out here, we don't have to speed turn. We could just open up here. And then if he tries to break again, we can flip the hip here, right? But before he even start running his route, before he gets to his depth, he's already turning. He's already turning. So now he breaks to a blind spot. What do we have to do? Speed turn. He breaks again to another blind spot. And now we all out of the place. Good hip flip, but we got to get there closer. And he made the job so much harder than it needs to be, right? Remember, speed turn is only emergency purposes only. Oh, that's a good catch. All right. Let's watch this one right here. Kick, good. See the hip drop. You just got to see the hip drop. We just got to react to see the hip drop on that one. That's a good catch by him. Not bad. Tristan, appreciate the rose, cousin. Appreciate it, cousin. Whoa, what's going on? He gave him the route. Route's on there, right there. Keep forgetting I should do that. He already shifting outside, right? Let him take you there, guys. And I'll tell you one thing. Majority of the times, he stems us, squares us, right? Where he stems, majority of the time is where he's going to go. His first stem is where he's most likely going to go. This right here, stay with it. Just stay with your outside leverage. Just run with him. You force him all the way inside it. Majority of the times, receivers are not going to go inside release to go back outside, right? They're going to try to go outside. If it's in a game, the quarterback's looking somewhere else. He doesn't have time to sit here and do that. This is just a one-on-one route right here. Play through the hands. Started reaching. Good job. Good finish. Good finish. Kick. Shoot the hand. Don't get on your heels. Right here. Make sure we good. I'm not frozen. I'm not good. So we good. Decent. Right here. Watch. Boom. Good. Kick. Shoot the hand. Don't be too head up, though. Right? Don't be too head up. This is what kind of caught him right here. He got a little too head up. Receiver pushes out there, and we got on the heels. You know, sometimes receivers are not going to get away. I mean, they're going to get away with that call, unfortunately. Good. Good. Trust it. So one thing we got to realize is when receivers know that we got them, they're going to give us a little extra at the top. You got him, he gives another extra right there, right? Just trust that you're in good position. When they try to stem to the outside, I stay inside with 5 feet of leverage. Well, you gotta understand sometimes you gotta also know where he lines up at, right? If he's very inside and there's so much space outside, if he stem outside, he could still run outside, right? So you gotta understand that you want to just move with your leverage, so shade. So ideally, just split the receiver in half and move with that inside hip of the receiver, if that's you have inside shade, right? If you have outside shade, you just move outside shade with that receiver. His outside shoulder, outside hip, right? But if you have inside, move his inside hip, his inside shoulder. So you stay on that level, right? Stay on that plane, stay on that same level. So now if he's starting to run outside, you're just weaving towards it, moving with that leverage. And if he breaks inside, boom, you're in great position to go. Continues to break outside, boom, you're in good position to break with him. You know what I'm saying? Run. Good. Lean, locate, go get it. Cut him off. That's a good rep. That's a good rep. This is what I'm saying. When you recognize the route, guys, when you recognize the route, makes a huge difference. Watch. Good. Kick. See, I wish he would have taken a better angle towards the kick a little bit so he can be a little closer to shoot a hand. But still in decent position. All right, 5 yards, no hip drop. All short routes is gone. So the hitch, the slant, the speed out, the 5-yard speed out is all gone. 10 yards, boom. No hip drop. So all the intermediate, digs, post corner, all that stuff is gone. 15. If his hip don't drop at 15, we know it's not a comeback. Ideally, that's what they're going to run, especially with the outside release. That's what they're running at 15-ish yards. Comeback. No hip drop. Lean. Go be the receiver. Be aggressive. Go get it. Locate and go get the ball. Good rep. Good rep. Not bad. We could take a better angle. Now, right here, he's here. He starts to stem outside. We got to start moving, kicking or weaving or something out here. If you're playing catch technique, you got to start kicking out here. See, he crossed his feet right there. That right there hurt us. And I have a video on the YouTube channel about catch technique, guys. And I have 2 videos. The secret of there's a secret tip. Pretty much is you're just not kick stepping to meet the receiver at a point. We're crossing over sometimes, and when we cross over, that hurts us in catch technique. And that's what happened right here. He gained a step. Don't look back when we beat. Just keep running. Close the space. He got a bad habit of doing that. So I'll tell you guys, like this is a good DB. I like him. But he has a bad habit of jumping inside all the time and doing this, right? That's going to hurt him, especially going against this is a good job leaning and locate right here, though. That's going to hurt him sometimes because what teams are going to do is try to game plan that. Receivers are going to try to game plan that, right? That's a good rep. Good finish. I missed the beginning. Hold on. I keep doing that. Decent. Come on. Man turn. Get ready to play through the receiver's hands. Good. Don't grab, though. Don't grab. Don't grab. They're going to call that. Don't grab. Kick. Good. 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 Man turn. I knew it was going to be a back shoulder for Wade. He set up the route from the beginning. Right? He's running this angle. He hasn't broken out. He's looking back. Right here, I would have man turn. Get chest to chest with him and play through the receiver's hands. You got to be able to, and this is the key to understanding when it's a back shoulder, guys. Watch him right here. Watch this receiver. Watch this far shoulder, right? This face, his head is looking back. His far shoulder, he's starting to slow down. You should feel him slow down. But that far shoulder turns is always a back shoulder, right? Same thing right here. A1 since day one. I appreciate the sub on YouTube. Welcome to Team Marlin. Make sure to follow us on IG, TikTok, and Twitch. Appreciate you. Hope you check out the videos. There's a lot of great videos that can help you take your game to the next level. Welcome to Team Marlin. Appreciate you, cousin. Same thing right here, guys. He popped immediately inside. Watch. And that's separation right there. A lot of separation. And looking back at the same time. If he would have just kept running, honestly, he probably could have played through the receiver's hands instead of looking back. See, he starts looking back here. You're not going to make the play. Just focus on closing the space. I might have been out of bounds, low key, though. Good. Run, 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 run. Too easy. So now we got to make sure. I keep doing this. Stemmas. Breaks out. Now we just got to adjust the angle right here. He opens. See how he kind of goes flat to him? He's going up. We should adjust to more of a 45 higher. He's trying to get flat to get hands on him. But if we adjust to go up here, we're already in good position. We already have good leverage. It just adjust the angle to go up top, right? That's what hurt him. That's what got the little separation right there. Is that another rep? That's it. All right, let's go back through the chat. Let's see what I missed. Aaron, what's good? All right, let's see. Yo, I got first team all defense and second team all. Damn. Okay, Chris, congrats, brother. Congrats, man. That's huge, man. Congrats. Hope you had a, definitely earned it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that leads you to more success, leads you to some offense or something, you know what I'm saying? But that's huge, man. Congratulations, especially to go first team all defense and then second team all offense. That's crazy. That's what's up, bro. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? I hope you had a great year. Hope your team had a great year and everything. Let's see. Okay. After, can you watch the one from this year? I don't know if they have the one from this year yet. Because we watched one last time. I don't know if they have the one from, this was 7 months ago. So they don't have the one from this year yet. It should happen, hopefully, starting in like March or April. Need help with my press coverage. Got a YouTube video for that. Go check out the YouTube video on the YouTube channel. Got a lot of matter of fact, man. I'ma just show y'all, man. All right, I'm gonna lead y'all to what y'all need to watch. All right, so your videos. All right, so we got press coverage, right? We will start with, this is what I would tell you to start with. All right, for press coverage. Where's that video at? Start with, where is it at? Come on. The best press man. There it is. Start with this one. This one right here. Best press man coverage tips. Start with that video, right? And then you go to this one is another one that you can use to watch. Press technique right here. Different technique. Explain different technique. Press man coverage technique. This is the best man coverage tips and tricks. Right? Watch that one. Where is the other one? Having what to do with your hands and press. This is another one right here. Right? And then go from there. Right? How to keep your eyes, train your eyes to be disciplined. That's another one right here. Right? Those right here I recommend for press man coverage tips and tricks. Right? It explains it with great details. You know, what to look for, where your eyes should be, when to shoot your hand, when not to shoot your hand, all that stuff. So check those videos out, and that will help you a lot. You know, off man coverage. I got off man right here. Off man, that's a good one right here. I have another off man video somewhere. Catch technique. You can watch catch technique off man, right? Understand your pre-snap reads. Where's the off man video? Another catch technique video right here. Best off man coverage tips. A lot of good stuff on the channel, guys. So definitely, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Definitely makes a huge difference. You got any college tape for us today to watch? Hold on real quick. Where we at? I got about 15 minutes. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I can pull something up for y'all. I gotta make sure it's I don't get no copyright or anything. I gotta be careful. Where's it at? Share with me. There we go. I'm thinking back. We're good. All right, so we can go 24. Should we go 24s or let's go 24s corners. All right, no, that's last year. Let's go. Let's look for some corners this year. I'm gonna just pick a random one. See who. Oh, I want to see. Hold on. Hey, you know who I'm low-key liking is the corner from Tennessee. Can't remember his name. When it comes to names, it's tough for me to remember a lot of people's names. But Tennessee corner is actually pretty tough. I'm starting to like him. See if I can find him. ASU got one too that I like. Number 1 for ASU. Is this film up here? Please tell me this film is up here. No, it's not, unfortunately. Ben Morrison, let's watch Kobe Bryant. Let's see what Kobe Bryant got for us. What we got? Oklahoma State. I'm going to just let this ride, and we just answer questions as we go. I played nickel, so I got to pick up on all this. Yep, for sure. I missed what happened. What just happened? My fault, y'all. No, he's at the... All right. Hopefully I don't get no copyright, man. I hope, I pray. That's why I try to stay away from stuff like this. Just because, sometimes they give me that copyright strike or that copyright warning. So this is Kobe Bryant from Kansas playing against Oklahoma State. I'm going to have to end the stream soon. I'm supposed to go to the basketball game. So now look, guys, this is a good example of understanding route concept. We'll watch it after this play. Understand route concept right here, right? Understand the receiver's alignment and everything. Watch this next rep right here. All right, look at where this receiver's at. He's pretty much a yard from the sideline, right? So there's no need for us to be head up with him like here. I'll be heavy more. I'll be full body inside shade. If he wants to run a fade, let him run a fade with 1 yard space. This quarterback has to throw the perfect ball over top of me and in between me and the receiver and the sideline, right? So I'm heavy inside. I know it's going to be inside breaking route. There's no way he's running a fade, right? So understand that, right? So we shouldn't even, honestly, we should have been in better position to even deny this. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about, just understanding where the receiver's alignment. Just based on where he aligns could determine what type of route you can expect, right? Now, I'm not saying that's always 100% guaranteed, but think about it. Like, if he's going to line up that wide, he's not going to run something to the sideline. He needs space for the quarterback to throw the ball, right? Now he's a little bit more space, right? So now it's better. I've been sending my film to 100 coaches. So right now, the transfer portal, man, that transfer portal is what they're really focusing on right now. They're gonna start really looking at high school film in like January, late December, January. That's when they're gonna start really focus on high school film for that February signing day, right? If you wasn't on their radar last season, last spring, right? For them to find new people, they're gonna focus on the high school people late December to January. Right now, that portal, they're trying to hit that portal, and because that portal opens up Monday, so they're gonna be on that portal heavy right now. So that's their main focus. So that's probably why you don't have a response right now. But virtually, when the portals close and when they start focusing on high school, that's when you're gonna have hopefully get some responses. All right, what you think about Jabbar Muhammad? That's Washington, right? I think yeah, and he transferred, right? He transferred from Washington. Is he still? No, he transferred from Washington. Is it Oregon? Right? I think is that the. I think that's him, right? When it comes to names, I gotta remember. He's at Oregon now. Yeah. Oregon. Yeah, yeah. I like him. I liked him when he was at Washington. Washington. I liked him when he was in Washington. Very savvy. He's not the tallest, but he does a great job with his technique. Does from what I saw last year, does a good job with his technique. Does a good job staying square, all that stuff. So I like him. They start in January. January is when they start. Inside leverage all the way, and you squeeze them. Yep. Use the silent facts. Pterodome, facts. Exactly. Let the quarterback throw the perfect throw. Let him. And you guys got to understand, and this is what I didn't realize this until I got to college, but my coach broke it down to me that it was like, damn, that really makes absolute sense. Like, in the goal line situation, we always want to take away the inside, force the fade. We want to force the fade because the slant is the easiest throw. You got to remember, he got people rushing the quarterback. So he's sitting there. He got to find a window to throw the ball where he can see the receiver. Nobody's putting their hands in the way to knock the ball out, and it has to be quick and timed perfectly. So he has to see that. If one of the linemen miss a block, he has to move and try to throw the ball. There's a lot going on for a quarterback, right? Trying to throw the ball. So for him to throw the perfect pass, he has to have a clean pocket, no rush, right, for him to do that. But if it's a rush, somebody's in his face, he feels like he's pressured, that he has to hurry up and throw it. Now, for him to throw the perfect pass is a lot harder. And then on top of that, if you squeeze the receiver to the sideline, make wide releases, he's taught to throw it at a spot at a certain time. Off his third step, 1, 2, 3, he's launching it, right? That's why they have the drops, right? There's timing. So if we press and we disrupt the timing, now he's not getting to where he needs to be on time. The ball is either overthrown, the ball is not thrown correctly. Quarterback is hurrying up his steps because he feel pressure. There's a lot of things that go on in the quarterback for him to throw the perfect pass. And then on top of that, if the receiver don't have enough space for him to catch the ball inbounds because you take him on a wide release, you get what I'm saying? So a lot of things go, right? So that's why, like, I always tell guys, like, this right here, like, this is one thing I think, honestly, this is what I think he could work on, is Kobe, is understanding wide receivers alignments, right? But, that D-line plays a huge role, guys. Like, the D-line, the pressure plays a huge role. So that's why I always say one-on-ones is an offensive drill. Like, you're there to work your technique, right? Work your technique. That's what it is. I tell guys, I don't care if you win the rep or not. Just stay disciplined with your technique. Stay disciplined with your technique. That's what you should focus on. Yes, yeah, D-line needs to help and get the hands of facts. Facts. Like right here. Look at this rep right here. He's so far wide, right? The quarterback's not throwing an out route right here, right? I'll be a little bit more inside expecting a slant. See right here, like he's beat right here. Right now, he does have help inside, so they might be disguising it. I'm gonna play outside leverage. I'm gonna force him to run the inside, and this guy's going to jump it. That might be a deal, and that's like, okay, I get that. But understand that, like, certain situations, understand based on the receiver's alignment, you can kind of understand what the receiver could do. Now, this guy right here, right, what I would do is honestly disguise it more. Oh, did I pass it? No, I didn't. All right. Disguise it more on the snap. I'm ready to go, right? So I'll show like it's too high. Let's see if they do it. Now, this is the next play right here. Need to get out that break a little bit quicker. You're getting too high. He wanted to throw the out route too. He's seen it. Let me just answer this. Let me just show you this example. So right here. Okay, so show too high. Walk down. Oh, good. All right, good. He did a good job. He sees it. He turns and look. Okay, never mind. We're good on that. All right. I'm about to walk on Maryland University. Do you have any skills I need to make sure I have down? Ideally, what I'll tell you to work on is, obviously you're going to get bigger, faster, stronger. And that's the main thing. But work on your technique, man. Your press man technique. Make sure you're pedaling correctly. Get in and out your breaks, right? Smooth. Because when you have that tryout, when you walk on and you, or I don't know if you prefer to walk on or you're already on the team, but they're going to make sure that when especially at being a walk on, your technique is going to really stand out. Your technique and you competing is going to really stand out, right? So you got to make sure that your technique is good. Your, flea flicker. Technique is good. You are able to compete, show them that you can play. Oh, man, that's bad. Able to play at that level, play with everybody there. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to prove to them. That's what you got to prove to them. You get what I'm saying? So ideally, the skills definitely work your technique. You obviously get bigger, faster, stronger. Your footwork got to be clean. Understand how to get in and out of your breaks and transition correctly. If you could do all that stuff, then I'm telling you, they're gonna give you a good chance. You're gonna stand out. You're gonna make a lot of. We gotta make that play. We gotta make that tackle. You're gonna make a lot of buzz, a lot of noise, and they're gonna realize you quicker, right? A lot of walk-ons when they get there, they have the athletic abilities, but they're just lacking the technique, right? Or sometimes they have the technique, but they're just lacking the athletic abilities. So one of the two, but focus on those things, and that will make you stand out for sure. Love your platform. What translator are you using? You talking about right now? I'm using like what I'm using. Oh, whoa. Oh, Terradome. Appreciate you, cousin. Hey, that's the first donation on YouTube. I didn't even know you could do that. Appreciate you, cousin. Well, appreciate you, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. What I'm using is what am I using? Streamlabs. Streamlabs is what I'm using. So what I do is I have Streamlabs. I pay monthly for Streamlabs. It's $20 a month, so I can stream on all the platforms at the same time. So it's so I'm able to stream on IG, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I don't know. It's for some reason it says I think Facebook is on there too, but I don't use Facebook. And then I just stream it all together, and I just had to find the graphics and all that stuff. I had to do that and then do that. So it's actually nice. I'm able to do it all together at the same time. Everybody watching from different places, different areas, different platforms, and go from there. But I appreciate you, Terradome. That means a lot. Thank you, man. That's the first donation. I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool. We had 921 likes on TikTok. Can we get 1,000? Can we get 1,000 likes on TikTok? Can we get 1,000 likes? Spam down likes, cousins. Hey, Javon, I hope I answered your question. I don't know if you're still here. So right now, so I'm getting all this footage. I pay monthly. I can't remember who it is, but it's a Patreon. I pay is like, oh, we gotta take that to the Baja, Kobe. It's I pay like $4 or $5 I think a month, and I have like I'll show you after this rep. But he gets college clips of all the draft eligible players the last year and this year. See it? See, I think he can get out his breaks quicker. I think he's reading it, he sees it, but he's just not getting out his breaks quick enough. And I think that's something he can really work on. That really will separate him from a lot of DBs. Because he got the tools, he got the height, he got the, you know what I'm saying, he got all the abilities. Just need to make sure he gets in and out of a break. Tends to lean back to break forward, right? But I'll show y'all real quick. So basically, I pay like I want to say $3-4 a month, and he literally he just finds film of all these players and then find a game film. This one might not have anything, but yeah, I can just go on it, watch it. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually pretty cool. Will Johnson, we got Will Johnson. We should have watched Will Johnson. That's cousin right there. We should have watched Will Johnson. But I gotta go to this game, 619. But yeah, so I can't remember who it is. If next it's I'll try to find this. The next stream, I'll let y'all know if y'all want to pay for it and watch it. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. But hope you guys, that's the end of the stream. Will coaches value techniques over size for smaller? So that's a good question, Ken. I'm gonna answer this question. So, am I frozen? Did I freeze? Oh, I'm frozen on the damn. Okay, the stream is over, but damn, that's crazy. Basically, hold on. Make sure. That kind of just blew me. Damn. I am frozen. So basically, I'm going to answer the question. So basically, yes, but also if you're shorter, if you're a smaller DB, you got to be fast. You got to be fast. You got to be quick. You got to be explosive, because that's what is going to help you stand out. Being explosive, right? Seeing all that. Being explosive, being quick, being fast. That's what's going to help you stand out if you're a smaller size DB, right? Obviously, if you're taller, they want tall DBs, but you can get away with not being as quick, not being as fast, you know what I'm saying? But you want to make sure the technique is there. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know what happened that it froze, but that's the end of the stream, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, hey, we got 1,000 likes on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all a lot. Everybody who donated, I appreciate you. Terra Dome, first person to donate on YouTube. Appreciate you, cousin. Maybe we might go 6 for 6 tomorrow. We'll see. It's the weekend, but we'll see. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe. There's going to be a lot of football tomorrow, so make sure y'all tune in. A lot of important games tomorrow, so make sure y'all watch a lot of football. Learn from it. Don't just watch it just to watch it, but learn. See what the defense is doing. See how they're stopping offense. Watch your favorite corner. Watch your favorite DB. Study what he's doing, what he did wrong, what he did right, all that stuff. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's crazy. It froze. That's wild. Got to work on that. I don't know what's going on. I got to fix that. I might need to get a new... Damn. I need to get a new camera.